everybody, it's a Tuesday shave, our final shave of the week, today on Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, welcome to Tuesday and our final video shave of the week. We did quite a few this week over the holiday, but it's back to the shop for the next couple of days before I take my winter break. So there's a lot of discussion going on the forum and probably across all the forums about the recent shuttering of quite a few shaving soap artisans. And what I want to put out there is, as I've been promising to do a live show, I think this would be a good subject to discuss, to have a round robin discussion, maybe have a couple of shavers online with me while we're discussing this. So put it in the comments for this video if you would like to see a live show in the next couple of weeks that discusses the shuttering of some of these shaving artisans that we know and love and the reasons for that. Don't put that in there. That's going to be part of the topic of conversation. But if this is something you'd like to see, and you will be here, it would be probably on a Sunday night at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if that's something you would like to see and take a part of, please put it in the comments and we'll try to set that up as soon as we can. While we're at it, don't forget www.theshavingcadre.com. We feel we're the best gentlemanly forum on the interwebs. Free to join, self-moderated. Just come and have fun. Also, Drinks and Daves, normally Tuesday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific, but we're not going to be doing a show tonight. And then, of course, come and see us at Rocks and Roads. So that subject matter that I was speaking of, like I said, make sure you put in the comments that you would like to see a live show with that subject, and we'll set one up and you'll be notified for it. Just make sure you put the notification bell so you know when you get notified. But that being the case, one of the soaps that we're shaving with today and one of the products we're shaving with today is a shuttered product. And there's a bunch of reasons why that companies have decided to shutter and close down. I won't go in those today because I want to save that for the live show. But we're doing a DE shave today, and a very mild DE shave today, because that cut is still creating some problems. It was much deeper than I thought. I mean, not suture deep, but still giving me some issues. So rather than avoid it completely with a straight razor, I'll probably just do a DE the rest of this week, and hopefully by next Sunday, we'll be good to go as far as straight razor shaving again. It's just not healing as well as I thought it would. And I didn't open it up yesterday, but I did irritate it when I did my east to west and my west to east pass. So I won't be going over that today on that side anyway. But the razor today is super mild, easy to do a no-brainer shave. And then the soap I'm using, again, is from a shuttered or a soon-to-be shuttered. I think most of their product has been sold out because people bought it. But this is their freshest scent, in my opinion. It's very light, very bright. Definitely a fougere and reminiscent of a soft version of English Fern, a very creamy, light version. Okay, so everybody, while you're watching me do my side-to-side passes, make sure you yell as loud as you can, because I'll forget not to go over that spot and open it up. I mean, I don't think I would open it up with the feather, but you never know. So I just reminded myself. So there, I did not go over it. Because that would have been very, very bad. But, you know, some of the companies that have gone out of business, or I don't like to say go out of business because you never say never, but that have shuttered recently include, and I'm sure this list is not all inclusive, but you've got Panna Crema Nuova out of Italy. They've shuttered their doors. You have Seaforth, who has shuttered their doors, or at least will be shuttering their doors as of the beginning of the year. And but most of their product is sold out already. You have St. Charles Shave, and that was primarily due to the maker passing away. And then most recently, I heard about this about a week ago, or at least the rumblings of it. I heard about it on the forum yesterday or this morning. And a couple of you subscribers have reminded me, Declaration Grooming. So there's some pretty big hitters that have decided to shutter. And I'll go into when we do the live show, we'll go into the reasons. So if I get enough response to whether to do a live show about this subject, because it would be more than just this. It would be talking about the state of the barbering community, the state of straight razor shaving, a little bit of everything. Try to pack everything into an hour. And then maybe have a few wet shavers on the live show with us. Okay, careful. Yeah, see, I can do the with the grain and south to north with no problem. Without any big problem, I should say. So anyhow, so if we get enough responses, I could set up a live, a Barber Dave live as early as next Sunday, depending on scheduling and stuff like that. So let us know. The razor I'm using today, like I said, one of the mildest. Although you can you can get it to be a little bit more aggressive depending on the blade. Most of the time, this is too mild of a razor for me. But we're not doing a whole heck of a lot today except getting ready to go back to the shop. So I figured I'd do that. Plus I'm protecting this. Yeah, I'm even still getting a little bit of sting on the alum from there. Because if I smile the wrong way, well, and those of you that know me know, he never smiles. It opens up. So it's a little bit deeper than I thought it would be. So let's get it cleaned up and we'll go over and I'm not calling it unobtainium anymore. I'm calling it the Shuttered series. And the reason why I don't say unobtainium is because the brush that I used today, the gentleman who is making these brushes, stopped making for a while, but he's a good friend of mine, and I never wanted to say that he shuttered the business because he's now making them again. In limited quantities, but he is making them again. Nice shave. And the fragrance still sticks around. Like I said, it's like I would call it English Fern Light. Even though it's been around just as long. Can you guess the witch hazel? That's right, you got it. Quinn's Cucumber Mint. So I'm looking forward to get back into the shop. I've been off for about a week and just kind of recuperating. because, you know, when you stand 13, 14 hours a day, it does make a, it does take a toll on your body, especially when you're in your 60s. But I'm looking forward to get back to seeing my clients. And Christmas, or leading up to Christmas, is always fun as well. Okay, for our first aftershave, again, we're going to be using Nivea Deep. And just a couple of drops will do you. It's weird having some whiskers right here. But just a fun aftershave to use. Whoops. Okay, let that dry down for just a second. Okay, and then for our aftershave today, we are going to be using, and let me show you the soap first. So, like I said, the first of the shuttered soap series, or the closing of the businesses, Seaforth Heather. Many of us are really bummed out about this. We don't know if there's going to be a sale of Seaforth. I have not talked to Dennis over there. I do know that there are a few principals that are interested in it, but I won't obviously give out their names until that happens or so forth. But Seaforth Heather, just a wonderful shave soap. And I'm running really low on that, and I know it's gone. So, also, I wanted to give a shout out. I don't think he is a subscriber, but Speedy over on the Shaving Cadre posted today that he received a Weber, and those are 100% unobtainium. I have one, and it's just the original stainless steel non-wavy blade, and it looks as if he got one as well. And I think he'll find out it's a little bit more aggressive than he thinks it is, but it's a wonderful razor. Today, since we are kind of fougering it today, I'm going to break into the archive, and we're going to be using Penhaligon's English Fern Talc. Yeah, this is a much sharper fragrance than the Heather, but it's still the best. But Heather is really good because it's lighter. It's creamier, if that makes sense. Okay, and for our EDT today, I tried this company out when I'm still, I've got one bottle of English Fern left, and I tried to get the English Fern that came out as a limited release, but it was only in Britain, and if you weren't on in the first 10 seconds, you weren't going to get it. And they only made 150 bottles. So, if anybody knows, I'm still looking for English Fern. So if you have a line on one, let me know. But there is a company called Fragrance Revival, and fairly inexpensive. I think for 2 bottles, it was like $80. And you tell them what you want. They have a list. Now, is it English Fern? No. Is it an homage to English Fern? Well, kind of. I have not purchased anything else from them because it's not exactly what I wanted. Now, they did say that they would take it back, but I've already got 2 bottles of it. Why worry about it? Anyhow, that's it for Tuesday, folks. Again, if you'd like to see a live show, maybe next Sunday or the Sunday after that, probably next Sunday would be best. Please put in the comments that you'd be interested in that, and we'll go ahead and get that set up. Guess what? I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. We'll see you on Sunday. Take care.